Don't need to do that anymore.
No, we don't. Well, the baby moon was awesome.
The baby moon was fabulous.
Fabulous is the word I would use to describe it.
As we were going into the W, I was worried that we had chosen the wrong baby moon. I was like, I can't, maybe we should have made an effort to go
somewhere off the grid.
Yeah, or somewhere special. Not that the W isn't special, but I'm talking about like somewhere out of Brisbane and somewhere we've never been before. But I actually had the most fabulous time.
I still remember you when I was getting out of the shower and you're like, how good is it that we didn't have to travel?
Yeah, we didn't have to go anywhere. And I mean, at the end of the day, all we wanted was room service, aircon, pool, massages,
read a book,
and a nice dinner.
And a sauna and steam room.
Well, you got to do that.
I got to do that and it was exceptional.
It was exceptional. So recommend if anyone's looking for something to do for their baby moon.
It ended up being amazing, like super chill. It was probably the first time in my life I've gone to a place and never left it for 2 days.
Yeah, we didn't leave the hotel.
It had everything, like even the restaurants were unbelievable.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of a baby moon though? Explain it. Like if you were pitching it to me again,
right?
How would you picture
it? It's a new concept, and I know like my parents were like, baby moon.
Yeah, because there's people who've said to me like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, I'm just getting told
honestly, it's just
by Amy what to do.
It's an excuse to wind down. It's your last trip before the baby arrives. It's quite
What if we
stressful.
go somewhere between now and then? Like if we just cut off...
Well, we could. There's no
all
rules.
Yeah.
But we made a thing of it and we got a beautiful, the W actually decorated our room with helium balloons.
Yeah, they put balloons there.
They gave us little presents.
Mm-hmm. Polaroid camera.
Polaroid?
Not Polaroid.
Just
your
like a...
Kodak, like your old wind-up
camera.
For those who are super young, you'll have no idea what they are. Film. But yeah, you and I were like, this is awesome, winding it up, snap it. And then we're like, where do we even get this?
I don't know, because you used to be able to just go to the chemist or, wherever. Maybe Kmart or something like that. Let's figure that out.
I'll leave that in your hands, I reckon.
Anyway, we had a fabulous time. We had great massages. If you're looking for a strong massage, go to the W.
But it's also just like for the dudes, or maybe everyone, but for me it was not your traditional massage. Like if I go in to get a massage, I'm normally getting a sports massage. Or even if I get a normal one, it's like you roll in, you get your massage, you leave. This one, you roll in, you can use the sauna, the steam, the pools. They get you a robe.
Yeah, and then they give you, like, before you go in, you, like, sit in the lounge and you overlook
overlooking the city in this curved couch. Like, yeah, so it's more than just a massage.
Yeah, and the room is massive.
It's an experience. Like
normally the rooms are really small, but this room is, like,
I had a shower.
Full suite, yeah.
And the best thing about it, I don't know whether your person did this, but my chick was like, do you want the natural light or dark? And I was like, give me the natural light. Like I love natural light. I was like,
close the curtains.
Oh really?
Immediately, yeah.
I love natural light. Nothing. It's even walking out here in the morning, opening the blinds. It's the best feeling. Getting just that natural light.
Yeah. Well, I had a guy. His name was Ruben, and he was so strong. It was like on the verge of telling him.
How do they do a natal, is it a navel?
A natal massage.
Massage.
Obviously I had a pregnancy massage and he tried to get me to lay on my tummy, but they had this like pillow with a groove in it.
Right.
But my tummy wouldn't.
I've seen something on Instagram.
I was like, no, this is not going to work. He's like, oh, that's okay. Put you on your side. But
we'll need a bigger.
It was very awkward because you're not wearing a bra and you're like, got to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm like the size of a bloody planet right now, so it's just trying to like move. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Trying to flip you over. Like, did I flip you over last night? I can't even remember. Or was it the night before?
This morning, I think.
This morning. Yeah. Gave you a good flip, like sunny side up egg. Just flip it over the other side. Because
nothing's better. I'm sure I've spoken about this on the podcast already, but nothing's better than lying on my back right now. I'm just like, because, but not. It gets uncomfortable because it's like the weight. Eventually,
but it's just different to what you do.
Yeah, it's just like my shoulders hurt from laying on my side. So when I'm on my back, I'm like, okay, now I've got to roll back over.
Yeah, for sure. For anyone else out there, if you're an old schooler, what do you think of the baby moon? If you're a new schooler, have you done a baby moon, or what are you considering doing for your baby moon? I'd be keen to hear, because Do you do a baby moon for the second one, or is it just like the first one? Like, how does it? What are the rules? Or you make the rules up?
You make the rules up. I think, why not? It's like a good excuse to get away, just the two of you. And, you know, if hopefully you've got good people around you to look after the first one.
Yeah.
I just think it's a nice excuse to get away and celebrate something. And there's nothing negative to it. If you can afford to do it and
it was awesome.
Yeah, you get the chance to, why not?
But I think it's not even about, like, when you said afford, just do whatever.
Is in your budget.
Yeah, within your budget, but I think it's just making the time to go away and talk about it and think about it.
That's true. You could even make a weekend at home, but just make it a bit special.
Yeah, do some random stuff, like play some games, or I think it's just, slowing down to take the time, because otherwise you're going.
So true. And we did just that.
It was awesome. What else have we been? Well, I've been watching so much college football and NFL because it's in the playoffs, and like the college football, for anyone who watches it, I didn't not like it, but since when we lived in Nashville, I learned to love it, because as soon as you start understanding a sport, I just love competition. And then because there's so many games, you can watch football all day, every day, almost. Or you're watching replays, or you're watching like the draft or the transfer portal. There's always something.
This is what drives me crazy, because it's like there's no reprieve from sport ever.
I love it. It's the best. If you're a sport fan, like, get around it. But I'm super stoked, and this is how crazy sport is in America. Like, they live and breathe. It's like football, God, then family, in that order. For most people.
Well, maybe guns and then.
Yeah. But football seems to be like paramount, especially this time of year. And
there's even a Christmas Day football match.
Yeah, and the NBA is pissed off about it, because
they're like,
football,
that's God, maybe.
Yeah, like,
in their eyes.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's been awesome, because a lot of the guys we met in Nashville, who I was training with, like Mac played for Alabama, and Alabama's like the most successful, not in terms of all-time wins, but like college national championships in recent years. And then Jordan played for Ole Miss, they just got knocked out yesterday. And then Justin is an Indiana fan, and Indiana is on. They just made the championship game, which is for everyone else. Like, it's just been awesome, because I don't really care who wins, but it's like the story. They're the most unsuccessful college in history. Like, they've had more losses than any college football, and they have no 5-star recruits, which is like 5-star is obviously the best, and then 4-star, 3-star, yeah. Anyway, pretty much all 3-stars, they got the Heisman Trophy guy, which is the best player of the year, and then they've just knocked off every team and like thumped them, and now they're in the national championship game, and they're undefeated all year. So it's like a big deal. But watching like Justin, when I was on FaceTime with him...
Wait, who's Justin?
You know JT. Oh, JT, so we met, he owned a gym, Athlos, in Nashville, and we trained it, and I've become good mates with him. He was awesome for us over there. But anyway, so he's a diehard fan, and I was on the phone with him like 2 weeks ago, FaceTime. He's like, oh man, because they just had their third kid. He's like, I'm super bummed, because my whole family's going to the game. It's like a big thing. His grandfather's been following him. And so I get all pumped up about that. And then he's like, hey, I can't go because I'm staying here for the kids. And next minute, a week later, I see he's at the game. I'm like, what is that? My wife surprised me with tickets. And I was like, this is the best. So then he got to go. They won. And then they won again yesterday. And now they're in the championship game against Miami.
Wow.
For those who follow football, no one cares, but I was so stoked about that. I thought if Amy gets her Reddit segment...
the relationship...
No, that's what marriage is, you know. You let your partner experience once in a lifetime opportunities, because Indiana may never get that again.
Okay.
And hopefully they win next week. And it's really tough. All right, I'm going to go a little bit longer.
I'm going to segue.
No, one little bit longer. Miami, so their quarterback Carson Beck. So once again, when we moved over, he was playing for Georgia Bulldogs. They did 2 championships, they won, but he was backup quarterback. Anyway, made it. He went over to Miami for like $5 million, which is insane for college ball. But he's taken Miami to their first playoff game for a long time as well. So It's going to be a good game. So now I'm invested in both teams. Anyway, you can segue.
Okay, I'm segueing because we're still in sport, but something happened at the
Ooh.
W, and it was an opportunity for you.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Came to fruition last night.
It did. It did. I went to the Brisbane Open. Was it Brisbane? Brisbane International. Now, I've never been to tennis before. Once again, I fucking love sport. so Amy's PR, which is Bailey PR. Is it Bailey PR?
Yeah, our talent agents.
Your talent agent had a spare ticket, and they wanted a bloke. And Amy threw my hat in the ring, which was awesome. And so we met at the W once again. I feel like I'm a local at the W now this week.
I'll be happy to move in.
Yeah, which was awesome. And like we went there with some other great people. The manager of the W, who's also an epic dude. And we got to watch the tennis. We were in a box, so that was awesome. And having never been to the tennis, it's anyone who's been to like ice hockey or maybe basketball or netball, whether it's like a small field, but then the seats are all around it. That was epic. And we watched Daniel, what's the Russian guy? Daniel Mendevev. I keep getting his name wrong, but anyway, he was unreal. Seeded number 1, won the match. It was epic. But then I got home last night at 9:30. Amy's like, "Did you see the videos of you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And one of our other friends was at the game and pretty much sitting across from where I was. And what happened was, so it was like a social event for I guess influencers and then other people and whatever. And I wouldn't really call myself, I don't know, I was going to watch the sport. Rolled in, everyone's mingling and doing whatever, got their drinks and everything. And so I grabbed myself a bottle of water and I said g'day to a few people that I knew. Then I was just like, the game's starting. I'm going to go outside. And pretty much there's a corporate box and then there were seats out the front. And there was maybe like 4 other people sitting out there actually watching the game. And so then there am I front and center. I had one of the best seats in the, I guess the stadium or whatever you call it, arena. And Troy is filming me being like, look at this loser all by himself.
It's just a photo of Lockie like focused on the game.
Yeah, well, when you're watching tennis, you're like, and that's what I was doing. And then he sent another video to prove that I had some friends because some other people came out to join me. So that was cool, but that was awesome getting together tennis.
Yeah, it's pretty
special. I
enjoyed
it. Never been to the tennis. We'll definitely. Hogan and I were just talking earlier. He called me about going to the Australian Open next year. So
actually, we performed at these. That's the one time I have been to the tennis. We performed at the Australian Open one year.
Thanks for the invite.
You were probably there.
No, I didn't actually get to go. I remember when you went, but
yeah, it was pretty cool. We did sound check in the middle of the court, and then Roger Federer and his wife like came and watched our sound check. And then
why have you never boasted about that before?
Well, now's my chance. It's not something you just go around telling people.
The Fed Express, I would be leading with that. I'm Lockie Stuart. Federer watched my sound check in 2015 or whatever. That would have been awesome. But that was great. Cool. So thank you to the W Hotel and obviously your PR agency, your talent agency, Bailey PR. Shout out, holla. Another thing. I'll segue. We're going to go back and forth like tennis. I got 2 things.
Okay.
I keep getting snippets of my doco.
No more rugby, please.
No, we'll not go. Well, this is kind of sport, but the doco.
The doco.
Ben Turner.
So Lockie's running documentary.
My running documentary.
Is in the works.
It's pretty much done. We just got to get Liam to do a couple more interviews, like specific interviews. And then Ben reckons he'll finish most of it tonight, and then we got to get those done, and I got to do a voiceover, and it'll be done. Obviously, I'll watch it, and then we'll tidy it up, but it'll be ready for hopefully in time for the book.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Which is awesome. What have you thought from the snippets?
Well, 2 out of 3 I've seen have made me cry. So
that's good. That's a good thing, though.
Proud tears. They're very emotional. Plus, I just think like we were going through a really hard time during that period, so it brings back a lot of emotions.
keeps rubbing it in your face.
Yeah, and then he's put like sad music over the sad parts, and it just.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job.
So when does it come out?
The doco, we were aiming for end of March, but I wanted to launch with the book. So the book, the publishers are thinking sort of April, so around then. And we're going to do screening. So if you guys want to see it, make sure you follow my Instagram, because I'll start ramping up posting about it, but I'm also going to give out a couple of free books and do all that sort of fun stuff. Be an author, which would be sick.
There you go.
Anyway, I'll bat it back to you. Athlete.
Coach.
Dude.
Tennis fan.
Newfound tennis fan. The baby room.
Baby
Been
room.
busy.
Oh my gosh.
Every time I come back.
We finally finished the nursery, pretty much. I'm just waiting on a lamp to arrive. But
I love lamp.
apart from that, oh my gosh, it's a big job. Wasn't it, Lockie? It took us like two full days of like building you building the drawers and the cot and me washing clothes.
Taking just constant copious amounts of cardboard down to the bins.
Yes, and anyway, even after our baby moon, I've just been like pottering around, packing my hospital bag, adding things here and there. It's finally looking like I want to share. So if you're a member on Patreon, as promised, I'm going to share a photo of the nursery exclusively with you guys.
You should do a nursery rhyme in the nursery.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Nursery rhyme time with Amy Sheppard.
Cute.
That's cool. I like that.
Creative ideas
there you go. That one's for free. What else? Well, I reckon we've rambled enough. I reckon we should probably do your Reddit.
Okay.
Do we? Don't forget to read out the lovely comments because I was reading some to you the other night.
Okay, we'll do that at the end.
Thanks for everyone who does comment. I love them. I get little notifications and then I go, ooh.
All right. I am 33, female, and my fiance is 34, male. We have been together for 3.5 years. We recently became long distance due to work. But aside from that, everything has been great. I'm just getting back home from visiting him over the holidays, which we fell back into our new routine of long distance. Here's where it goes downhill. Friday morning, he sent me a normal good morning text and followed up with a call in which I didn't answer because I was still asleep. He's now 3 hours ahead of me. When I woke up, I responded to the text, returned his call, and nothing. I sent 3 additional texts throughout the day and called a few more times, and nothing. I knew for sure I would wake up on Saturday with an explanation along with a good morning text, and we could go from there again. But nothing. I called once Saturday and tried to leave it at that. Our daughters are close, so I told my daughter to ask if she's spoken to her dad today. If the other daughter's spoken to her dad. And she said yes. So I know he's okay, but now I'm stuck between being angry, hurt, and sick to my stomach. We were just putting the final touches on the wedding and planning our next vacation. We're a couple that's big on communication, and when something's bothering us or we feel we need a little space, we never let the other wonder. Instead, express how we feel and said space is granted with no problems. I've since blocked him on everything because at this point...
Because
at this point, what could he even say to justify his behaviour? Wow, that took a turn at the end.
That really took a turn. That went from like...
We're really good at communicating.
Bam, block.
But I blocked him after a couple of days.
What was it, 2 days?
Yeah.
He might not have paid his phone bill.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe there's something wrong with his phone. It just doesn't seem like they're about to get married.
Generally, if you're working away, depending on where they are, like, obviously he's worked away a lot before, but maybe he was in a new part of if he's flying out, or slammed, or doesn't have reception, or broke his phone and can't go get a new phone until he's back from shift. Like, plenty of things. Block.
And like, blocking is pretty definitive, I feel like.
Yeah, it's like social media death.
It's like, I never want to speak to you again. Do not contact me. And so why are you asking for advice?
Yeah,
you closed the doors.
You already closed the doors. Like, it's going to be hard to open that one. What do you guys think? What would you do in that situation? Actually,
I mean, yeah, I understand it's very stressful, but I feel like there's more to the story than just he doesn't want to talk to you or has ghosted you. Like, you're about to get married.
Is there some insecurities creeping in? What would you do if I didn't respond for 2 days?
I'd be worried. I wouldn't block you.
But if you saw me, like, if I didn't respond and maybe you saw a story pop up,
I'd probably ask the other little girl to put her dad on.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. But what would you do if let's say I'm on a work trip in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And you see me upload a story, but I haven't responded to your message. Actually, the other day when I didn't respond, you called me in the arbor. You're like, I haven't heard from you all day.
Yeah.
Where was that? Where was I then?
I don't know.
Oh, I was at Noosa for the thing with Yeah Buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, planning day.
It used to really annoy me because like you've got time to upload a story, you've got time to send a text. But now that we're married and we've been together for a while, I'm fine.
Trust me.
Yeah.
To be fair though, in some people's also defense, like Apple Watch, right? So I'll get a message and sometimes I'll click it and have a quick read, and then sometimes it unreads it on my phone. Like, sorry,
really?
Like it reads it on my phone, so therefore
you forget to reply.
Yeah, I forget to reply, and I'll just get cranking on the day, or like I've got other messages, so it gets pumped down. Or because you're in my favourites at the top, how you got little circles. So if it's not highlighted, I don't even think to check it.
I'll think that I've messaged.
No, so and I could see how that could happen as well.
Something's going on, but I wouldn't have blocked him. It's a bit extreme.
That's bloody wild.
After 2 days.
That's
your
a
fiance.
bit, that's a bit wild. What do we have for pop culture this week? So Reddit, we'd love to hear from you guys. What do you think is going on there? What would you do if your partner did the exact same thing?
So pop culture, there's been a juicy story in the gossip media this week about a certain mum's club. So I thought that was
Is it your mum's club?
really relatable right now. I don't have a mum's club, but
yet
soon to be mum's club. But this one it's to do with, it's like a celebrity mum's club. So you know the actress Ashley Tisdale?
No.
I think she was the lead girl in High School Musical.
So like Zac Efron's counter.
I think so. I actually haven't seen High School Musical.
No, I have no idea who you're speaking of.
Anyway, I do know her, and she has done this blog post being like, I was in this mum's group and I had to leave because it got really high school, and she noticed that she stopped getting invited to things outside of the mum's group, and then at the mum's group her table setting like would go down further. Like they kind of started to like push her out a bit, according to her. And so she's written this public blog and like unfollowed Hilary Duff. And
was Hilary Duff in the mum's club?
So it was like Ashley Tisdale, Hilary Duff, Meghan Trainor, and Mandy Moore, to name a few.
Right, that's a pretty powerful mum's club.
Yeah. And so she felt like she was being pushed out of like the
pecking order.
Down the pecking order. And she's like, this is too high school for me. I've left the mum's club and written a blog about it.
Well, that's pretty much like blocking someone on social media.
Yeah.
You will not be getting back in there anytime soon.
Yeah,
and
so
what's been the...
Well, there's been updates because, of course, the internet does what the internet does, and has noticed that she's unfollowed Hilary Duff and Mandy Moore. She still follows Meghan. And so people were like, it's that mum's club, because they had a selfie all together at one point. And then Hilary Duff's husband's come out and said something on social media.
What's he got to say? Why would he get involved in the mum's club business?
He's come out and said...
he's a duffer.
He said, when you're the most self-obsessed, tone-deaf person on earth, other mums tend to shift focus from their actual to their actual toddlers.
Show me a look at this guy. What's he? Is he...
He's a musician. So he's come out and said that Ashley Tisdale is self-obsessed and tone-deaf.
A mum group tell-all through a father's eyes. Come on.
So he's come out and defended.
Actually, I've got another thing for pop culture that I saw. So the is it the Daily Mail or Daily Telegraph? Reece Walsh, back to sport.
Wait, I haven't even finished my story
Oh, sorry.
yet.
All right, go. Bookmark that.
Yeah, and anyway, so all eyes are on this mum's club at the moment. And Meghan Trainor's done a TikTok saying, she was like on the computer looking really confused. She's like, when you realise there's a drama about the mum's club or something. And she was promoting her song, Still Don't Care. So the hashtag
I wonder if it
care.
is all just a big ploy.
Well, yeah, because Hilary Duff is also promoting a song. So she hasn't said anything, but she's just been like pumping her new song. So who knows?
Because who's going to have the last laugh if they've all planned it out and they're probably all having dinner and some expensive champagne now, just laughing at all of us.
Yeah, being like, let's create this stir about our mum's club.
Literally.
Why wouldn't you? Remember they used to do that in like when TMZ was really big, and they'd have paparazzi photos of like people who were dating, but it was like fake. They always just like go out to dinner holding hands, and then
Scandal.
it'd be like in the media,
Yeah.
so that kept them like relevant.
Oh my goodness, the world is a wild place.
I know, isn't it?
But back to anything else on that?
No, that's my pop culture.
It's pretty
for this
interesting.
week.
I hope
There
there's
might be some developments next
Yeah,
week.
give us some more developments next week if there is, and
Hopefully, whatever mum's group I end up in is not
not like that.
like that.
Or I'll be doing a tell-all from the Mum's Club from
Defending
a
me?
father's
Would you defend me?
perspective. Yeah, I'd be like, well, depending on who's in it, I'll have to make my insults up. That's what I'll do. If anyone has any gossip around that, I hate saying gossip. Can I take that back? If anyone,
inside information.
Yeah, inside information, let us know. That'll be cool. But Reece Walsh, this is how. Once again, the reason why I thought that the Daily Mail or Telegraph, whoever it was, are probably just having the last laugh is because you can't be this stupid. So Reece Walsh posted, there's an AI thing going around at the moment where you take a photo of yourself and you just get jacked. And it looks pretty real, but like ridiculously big. And so Reece Walsh has posted a story of him jacked. And obviously straight away I was like, that's that trend. And then the next slide was Adam Reynolds, who's the captain of the Broncos, and he's made him fat as. And so then today, the Daily Telegraph, it's like, Reece Walsh's post-season training has gone to a whole new level. And I was like,
Oh, God.
surely you just haven't done that. But then I was like, maybe they're just doing it for clickbait because they know that'll wind people up.
Well, this isn't the first time Reece Walsh has like trolled people.
He's
right?
genius.
Didn't he like drink out of a toilet or something?
Yeah, but he's genius. And then in the grand final, he's got little toilet things made. Like, yeah, he's pretty smart.
Yeah.
So, but the media just took it.
They
So
lap it up.
they love it. Love, love, love it. Anyway, we've been yarning for...
Yeah, but we've got to read the comments.
God, I'm so glad you remember this.
Yes.
We need to bring our run sheet back.
Yeah, we probably do.
We definitely do. We definitely do.
But we love the comments, so we won't skip out on those.
Okay, so let me open this one up. So this one's from Friars. Love the app, guys. Hope the baby moon is extra special. I think local is best. Soak it up, Amy, ... and Lockie. I'm loving the Reddits. Where are you getting all of these from?
On Reddit.
Yeah, that's what I said in the comments. I honestly think intimacy is an important part of a relationship, no matter how much or how little, but 12 months with the strict rule is a no from me. Looking forward to the next episode.
Oh, because we were talking about celibacy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ridiculous.
So for those of you who don't know, Reddit is it's a website, an app, and you can pretty much search any group on there, like forums. So you might be into Tupperware collecting, and there'll be a group for that, and you can just read all these comments from the Tupperware. So that's why I love Reddit. You can just search anything and see what people have to say about it.
Yeah, it's wild. But that'll be enough from us. We have an exciting week. I'm pretty much back to it. You got a show on Friday. I got a talk on Tuesday.
Yes, I know. I said that I was on maternity leave, but a little show came.
Yeah.
And it's just an acoustic gig at a women's empowerment event, and I thought, you know what?
Why not? You were going
Why not?
anyway, so
Yeah.
cool. All right, everyone. We will see you in the next episode. We'd love to hear from you in the comments, and make sure if you are enjoying them, hit the subscribe button, because then you'll never miss an episode at all, ever. Hooroo.
Hooroo.